beautifully over there, man. A lot of these guys that fall out is, for example, for us, man, for us, how we shouldn't be, man.
That's right, man.
That's all it is. That's all this is. Multiple examples, man. The Lord said, Yahweh said, offenses must come, man. We're gonna see multiple guys fall out this thing, man. That should make us want to keep pushing and to not fall out of this thing. Because it can happen. We in the flesh. We weak. That's why we gotta pray continually.
Yeah, man. We gotta pray continually, just like this brother's saying, man. You know what? And to top it all off, man, if brothers came to you telling you something about yourself, man, the scriptures tell us to examine ourselves, man, and to pray daily, because we are in this flesh, man. We are not perfect, man. We strive to be perfect and following the steps of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. You know what I'm saying? Every day, that's what we're supposed to do. But you couldn't even humble down and listen to your camp head, man. And yet you want to come out and tell him you want to put all his business out, you know, on a video talking about he was supposed to be some type of a gang leader or whatever the case may be. And what type of dude is you, man?
Boy, metal not another man's matters.
It's exactly, man. You following behind the spirit of a fucking female, man. That's something a female would do. Real talk, man. You need to check yourself, man. And that's what them brothers was doing. They were showing you love. Head of my camp was showing you love, man. And you wanted to fucking smack their hand, man. When the spirit of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua was there, man, talking to you. And you didn't even want to realize what was going on, man. Because you were too fucking bugged out. Yeah, you were lukewarm, man. And that's why the Most High spewed you out of his mouth. All right? Somebody get Titus. Who's holding that bucket shot? Titus 1 and 11.
Titus chapter 1, verse 11.
Go ahead.
Whose mouths must be, I started verse 10. For there are many unruly and vain talkers and deceivers, especially they of the circumcision.
Especially they of the circumcision, meaning Israel. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right? And that's not talking about just one person in particular, man. That's talking about all the rest of you scum niggas that's out there talking shit against the apostles, man. Fuck y'all. Death to y'all, man. Go ahead, brother.
Whose mouths must be stopped, who subvert whole houses, teaching things which they ought not.
Teaching things that they should ought not. And then in that video that you were talking about some artists, you know, that the scriptures talk about you should go out there and you should love, and you should say this and you should say that. You know, the scriptures are about balance, man. And you know that. The scriptures are about balance. And you know what love is, man. And for you to come out and talk and raise your mouth against the apostles and the men of the Lord, man, there's no light in you, man. Go ahead, brother.
Let's see. It says, for filthy lucracy.
Yeah, that's right, man. You fucking sold out, man. You sold out. You sold out to the white man, man. You sold out to the white man and his fucking philosophy, man. You, Sabak, Nate, and all the rest of you fucking two-third ass niggas out there, man. And you goddamn right I'm pissed off. Yeah, I'm mad. Because you came up against my brothers, my Akiam, men of the Lord, man. How dare you, man? And you gonna pay for that shit. That's why the Most High said that he's gonna start at this sanctuary, man. He's gonna start with you niggas, man. And I can't wait. Con, go ahead and bring out
I got stuff.
yeah, just sit right. Con, go ahead. You got some more?
Yeah.
Go ahead, brother.
This is 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 6. Humble yourselves, therefore, under the mighty hand of the Most High, that he may exalt you in due time.
That's right, man. He may exalt you in due time. Not on your watch, not on your boss's watch, not on your bitch's watch, but on his, man. Because he's the creator of all things, man. The Alpha and the Omega, man. He's the one that created everything. Who the fuck are you? You ain't nothing but an empty vessel, man. If it ain't for the Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, you ain't shit. You need to bow down. You need to recognize that, man. Go ahead. God, man. So that's the whole point of this whole thing, man. There's a lot of you niggas out there. Yeah, that's right. Niggas, man. that are out there thinking that you got it, man. Thinking that you know everything. And you only been in the truth 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years, man. That ain't shit to the apostles, man. It's been doing this thing for 30 plus years.
Hey, y'all behind you.
You know what I'm saying? You want to talk all that hot shit like you got everything, man. Right. Who taught you that, man? Where you get that from? Right. You know what I'm saying? You need to pay homage to the people that taught you, man. The scriptures tell you that. And you've been in this thing for long enough to know, man. Just like Zabak at that school, man. He know what's up. I ain't even got to go into that, man. So if you gonna come into this thing, man, you gotta humble yourself down, man. Real talk. Cause you don't know nothing, man. You don't know shit. Coming against your camp leaders and your head leaders and shit like that, man. Fuck you, man. Real talk. Yeah, I said it. All right? What you got, bro?
Ecclesiasticus 19:2.
Come on, bring it up.
This is Sirach chapter 19, verse 2. Wine and women will make men of understanding to fall away.
That's right. Wine and women will make... Go ahead, read it again, Baba Kasha.
Wine and women will make men of understanding to fall away.
That's right, man. You want to follow up behind your woman, man? You want to follow up behind their philosophy and shit, man? You want to get the vibration of a woman put on you? She's supposed to be under your vibration, man. She's supposed to be doing what you say do, not the other way around, man. She ain't supposed to be telling you don't go to camp. But what about the baby? What about us? What about this and that? Man, fuck that, man. Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh comes first. This comes first, man. Fuck everything else. Fuck philosophy, man. Eve is the reason we are in this predicament in the first place. And yet you want to fall out because of some bullshit. Because the apostles was going in on women. Because they were telling the truth. Somebody hold Galatians chapter 4, 16. Baba Kushai. You know what I'm saying? So you wanna feel some type of way because of the way the apostles are bringing it out? You know what I'm saying? The scriptures tell you, man, to contend for the faith, man. Stand up and fight for this, man. The apostles of old in the ancient world, they stood up, man. They died for this, man. And you want to open your mouth and talk shit? You deserve nothing but death, man. That's all you deserve. Especially coming up against the men of the Lord, yet alone the apostles. Start from the top up the shot. Go ahead, brother, bring it up.
Sirach chapter 19, verse 2. Wine and women will make men of understanding to fall away.
That's right, man. So you want to go ahead and listen to your woman. You want to listen to everybody else. You want to get that lukewarm spirit, man, and let Satan enter your heart, man, because you wasn't rooted in the beginning of this thing, man. And you want to get around brothers, men of the Lord, man, and ha and kiki and act like a coon ass nigga. That's what we say in this camp. You a chicken eating nigga, man. And that goes for Zabak. That goes for Nate. That goes for anybody else. The 2/3, man. The Most High ain't dealing with none of y'all, man. And he's gonna usher you. He's gonna fucking ultimately beat y'all in the powder, man, and eradicate y'all, man. Right. You're gonna come back through the loins of the elect, man. Believe it. Okay? Go ahead, brother.
And he that cleaveth to harlots will become impudent.
That's right, man. You gonna cleave the harlots, man. You're gonna go out there and worship other gods. You're gonna worship shit like this, man. Caesar Borgia, the so-called white man, and his doctrine. That's what you're gonna be about, man. That's what you're already about, man. And it just took a matter of time for the Most High to expose your ass, man. That's all it was about. And you wanna be amongst men of the Lord, man, and talk shit? How dare you, man? How dare you? Go ahead, Alfred.
Moths and worms shall have him to heritage, and a bold man shall be taken away.
That's right, man. You were very bold by going out there and putting up that sit down and talking shit against the apostles and the men of the Lord, man. The great millstone in San Francisco, man. Yeah, you know exactly who I'm talking about. Yeah, and we bringing it out against you, man. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. Go ahead, brother.
It's Galatians 4:16. Am I therefore become your enemy because I tell you the truth?
That's right, man. The brothers came to you, man. They came to you and they told you what was up, man. They checked you. They came to you and they checked your spirit because something was off. Something was off. Ain't that what the apostles do by getting on Nate? Ain't that what the apostles do by getting on Zabak, HODC, and all the rest of them clowns out there? They check you, man. They do what's right. They sound the alarm. They're watchmen.
If I can say something real quick, Great Millstone get on Great Millstone more.
That's right, huh?
We don't, you know what I'm saying? We get on Great Millstone more than anything. You know what I'm saying? But it's just y'all get hurt. You know, when the truth come out against you, man, because you feel like your roses don't smell like shit. All of us got correction that needs to be corrected in us, man. You know, none of us are perfect. But when it's your time to be called out according to the Spirit, you want to buck up. And it's not just you. It's a lot of false brethren that's doing that, man. And that's happening all through the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. Paul warned us about you niggas, man.
That's right.
You know? He warned us about how false brethren were gonna rise up. You know, coming up with doctrines of devils, man. Coming up saying things that they feel is right according to their heart, man. You know? That's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen all through the spirit. Okay, it's a spirit while you being it's a spirit while you're being revealed right now, man. Ultimately, that's what it is. You know?
Right.
Yeah, man. And it's just a spirit that, you know, that is just coming out on you, man. You know what I'm saying? And there's camps all around the world waking up to the spirit of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, to the truth, man. And you see that, man, all throughout YouTube, man. You notice it. You were amongst it. But yet, this ain't good enough for you. So that's why you're gonna die right here in Babylon 2.0, man. Adawana Most High willing.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? You gonna come against the truth and you gonna buck up, be a nigga. Well, guess what? We are gonna talk about you. We are gonna bring it out about you, man. This is only right, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna bring it out against anybody that has something to say against Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, man. Go ahead with that, please.
This is Jude chapter 1, verse 3. Beloved, when I gave all diligence to write unto you of the common salvation, it was needful for me to write unto you and exhort you that you should earnestly contend for the faith.
You should earnestly contend. What does that word contend mean? That word means to fight. Contend. A contest. A contest. That's right. If somebody come up with some bullshit on a wicked ass doctrine that is contrary to these scriptures, man, we are going to fight against that, man. We're going to stand up for Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua, man. That's what we're going to do, man. That's what we are ordained in order to do. We're ordered to come out here and bid to the marriage, man. And fight for the gospel. Good news. All right? That's why we here, man. Nothing else. We're not here to shine in Babylon, man. We're not here to raise up churches, 501c3s, and all that other bullshit, man. We're here to raise the elect. That's it, so we can get the fuck out of here, man. 12 from each tribe, man. That's why we here. And you niggas are lost in the sauce, man. Talking all this bullshit about stuff that don't even matter, man. You got people that are out there talking about you can do it in the butt. You got people that have they shot, man. When they get put on national TV and the media got some camera on them, they want to talk about some, well, God hates white people. No, man. You had your fucking shot, man. Tell the truth. The Most High Son, Yahushua, told you, if you gonna be ashamed of me, I'm gonna be ashamed of you in that day, man. What more do you want? What are you here for, man? Why do you come out and why do you come out? Why do you listen? Why do you claim to be an Israelite if you ain't gonna stand up for it, man? Yeah, you're gonna get persecuted. There's people that got put to death for this truth, man. Why not? What do you have here in America that you will die for? You gonna die for a Federal Reserve note? You gonna die for your baby mama? A bitch that's been popped by 50 other people? The fuck for? Come on, man. What you got, brother? Come on, go ahead, bring it up.
I'm just reading the whole verse again. Beloved, when I gave all diligence to write unto you of the common salvation, it was needful for me to write unto you and exhort you that you should earnestly contend for the faith which was once delivered unto the saints.
Which was once delivered unto the saints. Not to everybody. Who are the saints? That's a good question. Who are the saints? The so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. The elect. That's who it's for, man. It ain't for everybody. Miss us with that doctrine. That's a cut to you niggas. What you got? You got some more? Come on with it.
Verse 4. For there are certain men crept in unawares, who were before of old ordained to this condemnation. Ungodly men.
Like you start up one more time about the job.
For there are certain men crept in unawares.
So there were some men that were crept in unawares. You know exactly who we talking about. The one who was recently kicked out of GMS San Francisco Bay. We're gonna talk about it. Go ahead.
Who were before of old ordained to this condemnation. Ungodly men.
Ungodly men. Go ahead.
Turning the grace of our power into lasciviousness and denying the only Lord power and our Lord Yahushua Mashiach.
That's right, man. So what you did, man, to go out there and go against the apostles of Great Millstone and to go against the men of the Lord, man, that are out there pushing this truth and sincerity, you went against those men, man.